I am the best. I am the greatest. And then as he progressed through life, he began to realize the influence he had because of the power he had. And he began to think about causes greater than himself. And then he was afflicted with early onset Parkinson's. Now, for those who know Muhammad Ali, he fancies himself to be a poet. And one of his entourage challenged him and said, guess what, Muhammad? We read in the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's shortest poem is 3 words written in Latin. And Muhammad Ali said, I can do better than that. I can write a 2-word poem, and it'll also be my autobiography. Me to we. And it was never more evident than when he was asked to light the torch at the Olympics game, and the whole world stood up and applauded. This is a man who knew what he stood for. I happened to grow up in the house that I described in a very small town, and I had mother and father who used to tell me stories every night. And they told me the story of King Arthur. Let me tell you, Brad, why King Arthur is so special. Back in the days of the knights, they used to have all the armor, and when they got off the horses, all the people who worked the land had to get down and bow. But not King Arthur's knights. King Arthur's knights believed they were here to lead through serving others, and they served the people. They had no one sitting at the head of the table. They were all equals, and they devoted their life to doing that. And that's what I hope you want to do. Just like your daddy, who's the mayor, just like your uncles and everybody else, serve the people. And I tried first by dressing up like Arthur. And I realized it's not a costume that's going to get it done, but it was my actions. And very early in life, I got put to the test. Middle school. Childhood friend I grew up with, campouts, sleepovers, went to movies together, went swimming together, rode bikes together, and then we hit that infamous 13 and 14 years of our life. And there was no Facebook then, but bullying was alive and well. And my friend and I began to hear rumors circulate about us. Now, my friend was very clear early on who he was. And I was very clear early on who he was because he told me. And the rumors were about not him, but about me. And I went home confused, and I sat with my mom. And I won't tell you that I knew what to do because I was very, very uncertain. And my mom said, honey, this is a moment of truth for you. You can stand up and fight for all the misperceptions there are about you, or you can choose to stand up for what you believe in, which is your friendship. And I chose B. And he has a wonderful husband and 2 wonderful children, and he is on the front page of my Facebook, and he is the reason why I'm here today. And when I told the story to the Pride Network before I came, they said, Brad, that makes you an ally. And I said, I always thought it made me a friend. And I have never forgotten how important that was to him. And so that is why today, while I talked about 3 things, the power of diversity and inclusion that helps you bring your true self to work, helps your companies connect with those around you, and helps give us the courage to inspire through action, what I really want to close with is the importance of us sticking together. Eleanor Roosevelt had a great quote. We are all born angels with 1 wing, and the only way we fly is by holding on to each other. I always have been, and I always will be, your ally and your friend. Thank you very much. Thank you.